regarded this little dog as her
那么
son.
很亲呐，可以
Very
讲说
close.
他这个爱这条小狗，跟他儿子是完全一模
Her love
一样
toward this
那样
dog is exactly the same as a love toward her
很爱
son.
的。
Very much loving her. The
那
dog.
么李主家小姐呢，她就从台北
So
到
Miss
了台中，
Lee
也带了她的
came to Taichung from Taipei,
狗
bringing her
来给师
dog
尊加持。
to let grandmaster bless the dog.
2007年
That
10
was
月的事情。
October in 2007.
那个时候，这条狗呢，
At that time,
已经跟她10几年了。
this dog has been with her for over 10 years. He's getting old
那么也生病了，
and was getting sick.
很
Was
多
sick,
的病。
all kinds of
那么
sickness.
他给我加持，我就
She asked me to
这个
bless
手
him.
就放在这个狗的
So I put my hand
头顶上。
on the top of the dog's head.
真的，我自己也祈求了佛
I
菩萨、
prayed to the Buddhas and
瑶
Bodhisattvas
池金母
and Golden Mother, the three
给这个狗
jewels,
加持，
to bless this dog.
就为了这一条狗的加持，他从
And for the blessing of this dog,
这个台北到台中
she came from Taipei to Taichung.
加持完了以后，他就
And
抱着
after
这
the
条狗
blessing,
回台北去。
she took the dog to return to Taipei.
那么隔了不久呢，
And
有
not
一个
long
消息传
afterwards,
来，
there was a news.
这个狗已经快走了。
This dog is
快
almost
离开这个人
is
间，
dying.
离开人间。
It's leaving
这一
this
条
world.
狗跟李主家小姐好到什么程度呢？
How good this dog with Miss Lee is.
李主家小姐在修法的时候，狗一
Every
定
time
在旁边，
Miss Lu do the
一
practice,
直
the
很
dog
安静的跟
would
她一起
be
修法。
on her side, very quietly do the
那么李主
practice
家小姐
together,
呢，
following her doing the
每一
practice.
次受灌顶，
And
有
this
上
Miss
司
Lee,
去
every
台
time
湾
there's
做
empowerments,
灌顶，
whether
她
by
一定抱着她
masters,
的狗，
she would
她的狗
carry
也
this
受
dog,
灌顶。
and this dog would also receive the empowerments.
那么这个狗呢，在佛堂跟着李主家小姐，她
And so
也是
this
在那边听
dog
法，
at the altar,
她从来也不
oh,
乱
at the
也不乱叫。
temples, would follow and listen to the teachings and never make
那
any
么
noise.
我在西雅图的时候，听说这个
When I was in Seattle, I heard that Toto, this dog,
李主家是讲他的狗儿子，
she always
这
called
个狗的
him the dog son,
要离开人间了
is leaving the world, is dying.
啊。那个时候，我就特别为他
So I
修了
especially
超度，
do the Bardo deliverance practice for him.
那么也入了禅定。
I also entered into meditation.
入禅定的时候啊，
When I entered into meditation,
居然我的手啊，也就是形
it turned out that my
抱那个
hand
狗的那一种姿势，抱那一
formed
条狗的
that
姿势
gesture as if I was holding the dog.
这一抱啊，
When I,
看
as soon
到
as I
狗
hold that gesture, I saw
鼻子跟它的嘴
the dog's nose
吐出
and
很多黑色，
his mouth
非常黑色
throwing out a lot of very, very black and
吐出
dark
来。
water.
那
He
么佛菩
spit them
萨
all
跟我
out.
指示，
And the
是吐
Buddhas
掉这个狗
indicated
业障
that this is expelling
全部吐
all
出来
the bad karma of this dog.
啊，这个时候呢，当这个黑色的水全部吐完
So
了以
at
后，
this time, when all the black water was completely expelled, a lot of
水龙
them,
头
a lot
的
of
水
them.
一样这样子吐出来，
It's just like the water from the
黑色
faucet
的水。
being thrown out, black water, colored water.
那么这个阿弥陀佛就现身，
And then Amitabha Buddha appeared.
我就把这条狗放在阿弥陀佛的手上，
And then I took this dog and put it in Amitabha's
带着
hands.
它上
And
净土。
Amitabha took the dog to rise the Pure Land.
接着这个李主家小姐呢，她就打了
And then
电话到
Miss Lu called the tantric order.
她
Lee,
是很伤心
Miss Lee
说她
called
的
the
狗
tantric
走了
order. She cried very sadly and said that the dog had died.
这个时候呢，我就请莲林上师啊，把电话
So
给我。
I asked Master Lian Yin
我
to
就
pass
跟
me the
李主
phone.
家小姐这样子讲，
So I told Miss Lee,
我跟她说，你不要
I told
伤
her
心，
don't be
这
sad.
一条狗啊，从它的嘴啊吐出很多
From this
黑
dog's
色的
mouth,
水，
a lot of black water has been thrown
它的
out.
业
A
障
lot of
吐
them.
光了。
So all his
阿
karma
弥
has
陀佛
been
也把
exhausted.
这一条狗
And Amitabha
接上
Buddha
净土去了。
has taken this dog to the Pure Land.
那么他听了以后呢，
And after
他
listening
就
to this,
去看狗的床，他狗有一
she
个床，也有枕头。
took a look at the dog's bed
他
and
从
his
头
pillow,
啊检查到他的脚，他的
and
七窍，
he
七窍就是眼睛，
she observed
这个
the
耳朵
dog's
啊，
the 7 holes, which is the eyes, the ears, the nose
他都非常的干
in
净，
the body. It's very clean.
身体都没有水，一点水
There's
都。
not a drop of water on the whole body.
那么把它翻开来看枕头，
And she turned it over,
原来他的枕头，
take a look at the
他
pillow,
的口里面呢流出来的水，
and it turned out that the
全部
water
在
that
枕
came
头
out from the mouth was on the
整
pillow.
个枕头
all
全
over
部
the
都是
pillow.
水，都
So
是
the
黑色
pillow
的。
was all soaked with black water.
这是第一个相应，就是说，
So this
师
is a
尊看
kind
这
of
个狗本
the
身的
first
水
spiritual response.
很
Because
多黑
grandmaster
色的
saw that this dog spit out a lot of black
他
water,
不知道他有吐出那么多的水，把狗
and
翻
she
开
did
来
not
的时候
know that
才
the
知道
dog
整
spit
个
out so
枕头
much
全部
water.
湿掉
But when
全部
she
黑
turned the
色的
dog
水
over, she saw that the pillow was soaked with a lot of black water.
那么他就很感谢世尊给他
So
做的这个
she was very thankful to Grandmaster for performing the bardo deliverance.
他像这条狗呢，像一般人一样。
So
那么
this
李主家
dog, just
小姐
like a
给他
human being,
带到火葬场，
she took him to the
给他
cremation place and cremated him.
佛化的时候，听说这个
At the time of the
在台
cremation,
湾
I
的
heard
莲
that
真上师啊，
Master Lian Yin, who was in Taiwan, helped
莲
her.
真上师有去帮他。
So
那么居然找到25颗的舍利子，
and you can find 25 sariras from the
这个舍
cremation.
利子有红的，有
And
红色的，
there are some they are red.
有碧绿色的，
There's some jade green,
有红色
some
的，
greens,
各
red,
种颜色的舍利子都有。
all different colors of sariras.
还有整整一大碗的舍利花，
And the whole bowl of sarira flowers.
那这个狗都有舍利子，
Even a dog can
有
have
舍利花。
sariras. and the sarira flowers.
那我们想到我们人呢，